Wait, what? Why are you?
Did you see?
Hey, no, whoa! What are you doing? Hey, I'm Shooter. This is Poor Decisions. I'm here with my buddy Skinner. I've touted him before. What? He has a channel on YouTube, but we'll get to that in a second. I'm gonna fix this camera. Why were you showing me your underwear, dude?
Well, I tried to tell you, like, these shoes that I have on, I ordered from Temu.
Temu.
They're pretty comfortable. But today we ordered some more stuff because we're like, they're good quality. And this underwear was just like an extra thing in the package that nobody ordered. It just showed up with everything, and I put them on as a joke.
Time. No, you ordered stuff from a service.
Yeah, I ordered a stand, a camera stand.
And those came in the mail with your stuff that you ordered.
Yeah, it was.
But nobody ordered that underwear.
No, and it wasn't on our order history.
Why are you wearing them?
I put them on as a joke, and then when you text me and say, "Hey, we're on,"
Yeah.
I put my jeans on. All right. A while ago, when I got down here, we were sitting there talking, and I had to take a shit. And when you and I went upstairs to scare the shit out of your wife, when I showed up upstairs, I felt the little bra. It's like padded bra on the butt cheeks of this thing. And it felt like a bra, just whoosh, 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 rubbing my cheeks, and I was like, "What the hell?"
You're wearing.
Then I remembered. I've got a butt bra.
You've got butt padded boxers on
Mm-hmm. Yep.
that you did not order.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If I'd ordered them, I would have put padding in the front.
Again, Poor Decisions. I'm Shooter. That's Skinner. We're going to be trying some bourbon whiskeys tonight. I'm excited about it. A lot of you have already done this before. We've got several very different types of bourbons and whiskeys here. And I am finishing up my Maker's 46 from last night because I didn't get to finish it. Alright. We're going to be trying Bernheim Original. It's a wheat whiskey, so hopefully that'll be sweet.
What proof are these?
That's a good question. So this is 90.
Okay.
This is the Larceny Small Batch 92 proof. It is also a wheated bourbon. Then we've got what I'm pretty excited about this one. It's a Michter Small Batch bourbon whiskey. That is going to run you about 91.4%. I'm just kidding. Proof. And then we got this one I'm really pumped about. Jim Beam Double Oak Twice Barreled. And you're looking at just 86 proof on that one. But that'll be oaky, obviously.
What is it? An office? Kind of an oaky afterbirth.
Yeah. And I'm sure you're going to love it.
Sounds good. It's in a barrel twice, right? So
I'm sure you're going to love all of these.
Left over. Like, pour it in another barrel.
All right, and my palate cleanser is going to be a nasty raspberry lemon Corona hard seltzer. So there's that.
I've got some tranny fluid. Some tall boys.
Bro.
It's good.
That's terrible. Oh, jeez. Whatever.
Making me mad.
Yeah, whatever. Here you go. Yeah, it is. No, I think that's actually. All right, here's the Bernheim. Again, we're looking at. It's aged 7 years, by the way. This is going to be 90 proof.
Aged 7 years.
Aged 7 years. Let's take a sniff. It smells like grass.
Smells like ass. All right. I hate bourbon. I told you that.
I know.
I'll drink tequila.
That's the
with
best
you all
part.
night.
Okay. All right. That is way sweet. That doesn't even. Did I?
That's good.
How'd you like it?
It tastes like shit. It tastes like bourbon, yeah. It's got that shitty bourbon
That's
taste.
really. That's good, man. That's sweet.
It's even got a shitty bourbon aftertaste. You know what I'm saying? Like bourbon.
Oh, because it's bourbon.
I'm just here to get drunk, buddy.
Okay.
I'll
All right.
drink.
Okay. Up next, we'll do that Larceny. It is 92 proof.
You didn't finish it?
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do a poor decision at the end, and you'll see what I mean.
If
You watched last week's episode.
I did. I remember.
Okay, well,
Are we running through these?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Larceny. That
Crime was committed.
That smells a little bit like rubbing alcohol. You already downed it? Ugh.
It tastes a little bit like, what's that? What's that thing?
That's
some
good.
kind shit.
This is more viscous, if I can say that.
Hibiscus, like the flower.
No, viscous,
Plant.
like, never mind.
This
This
is those $5
this
birds.
this has a dry beginning and end. I don't know why people like it. It's like, do you remember Bud Dry?
Yeah, I remember that.
Did you drink Bud Dry?
No, I drink Bud Ice.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, that's terrible. But I'm talking about, you never drank Bud Dry?
Not that I can remember.
Bud Dry was so good to me because it disappeared. There was no taste. After it went in, literally dry finish, nothing was in there. That's what this is doing. This is crazy. That's weird. It's kind of astringent too.
Yeah, it's pungent.
No, astringent. Michter's. This is the 91.4 proof. It's just a bourbon from Michter's. Michter's has them.
I even did the 91 and a half, couldn't it?
No, stopped at 0.4. That smells sweet. That is sweet. That's a little burny for a 90. What did I say? 91.4.
Yeah. 104.7 or something.
The burn's harder. You're more of a man than I am.
According to my wife.
That's good though. This one will sneak up on you.
Yeah.
All right,
What was this one? That
that's
was
the
actually
Michter's
pretty good.
bourbon. Are you serious?
That was pretty good.
You liked it?
Yeah.
You're lying.
I'm lying.
How did you really like it?
I mean, it was the best flavored shit we've had so far. Had a little corn in it.
Oh, well, matter of fact, that's a good statement you just made. I'm gonna have to look it up later, but yep, highest quality corn.
Oh.
So,
Or,
it's probably 51%.
as the natives say,
because that's what bourbon is.
maize.
All right. This last one is the Jim Beam double oaked, twice barreled.
I do like some Jim Beam.
I love Jim Beam. That's my go-to. My everyday is Jim Beam. A lot of people don't like white label regular Jim Beam. It's a good mixer. That's what I'm saying. That and the Dr. Pepper. Good night.
I knew a guy that used to do it with Mountain Dew. He'd have brown Mountain Dew or in the Mountain Dew bottle.
Really?
Yeah,
I bet that'd be good.
that probably would.
That sweetness would. Okay.
He did it for years. So.
All right. Here's the Jim Beam double oaked. Woo! That's 86 proof. That burns the most. Very woody, if you will. Obviously, it's double oaked.
Very woody, but will give you a buzz. Toy Story reference twice. They said it couldn't be done.
Again, this video is not for kids. Yeah, that's pretty good. Do anything interesting lately?
I wore padded underwear to my buddy's house.
Oh yeah, I remember that because it's right now. Here on Poor Decisions, we do some stupid stuff.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do now is probably blasphemous to the bourbon whiskey god. That's not a real thing. That's a joke. I'm going to mix all these. I'm an idiot. Double oaked, Bernheim, Larceny. Oh God. Michter bourbon.
Mixed mine up.
Yeah, you already did that.
There we go.
All right, we'll smell it.
Smell like hot mayonnaise and sweaty nipples.
Peroxide.
Mm.
It smells like peroxide.
Ooh.
No, it smells grassy with some
Copper
with
undertones.
some like sweet fruit.
Mhm.
All right, let me taste it. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Put it out.
That's terrible. That's a poor decision. What was your channel called again?
We are called Too Fast Exiting.
Check out Too Fast Exiting on YouTube. Skinner and his wife, NASCAR nerds,
Yeah.
in a good way. He's a hilarious human being, by the way.
See, I am a human.
My bar is in a work in progress. I'm getting stuff together. That's a Red Ryder, not a real gun. YouTube, okay. Anything else happened recently?
Let's see. I watched some races today, like I usually do.
You watched the Racists
Race?
today?
No, not racist.
Oh, Racing.
Races.
Oh, okay. Who won today? What was it?
Today, Austin Hill won, and Kyle Busch won the truck race. Austin Hill won the Xfinity race.
Mm.
And then tomorrow, Sunday, is the Pocono race.
Pocono.
where the Cup cars.
Is that in the Poconos?
It's in the Poconos in Pennsylvania. Same place where Dracula's from.
That's Transylvania.
Are they
You're thinking
Gender fluid?
of Amish.
Amish? Thinking
I
of
guess.
office.
I'm thinking of what's that show called? Danny DeVito.
It's always sunny. in
It's
Philadelphia.
always sunny
Yeah.
in Philadelphia.
Thinking of Joe Paterno.
I'm thinking of, oh no! He died, right?
Yeah. Well, Sandusky. He's still.
He's in prison, right?
Sandusky would like this. You said it's age 7 years.
Oh, okay. All right. We cannot do that. I'm thinking. What else is from Pennsylvania? Something about a bell.
Hershey's.
A bell somewhere? Is that Pennsylvania?
Oh yeah, the bell's got a crack in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Liberty Bell.
Mm.
Liberty Valance. Who shot Liberty Valance?
That's a good movie.
It was, yeah. John Wayne. The Duke. Called everybody Pilgrim, even though they had never been on a Mayflower.
Yeah.
Odd.
Do you know any obscure John Wayne quotes?
Do I know what?
Any obscure John Wayne quotes?
No, not off the top of my head.
One of my favorites is from the original True Grit.
Mhm.
In a field. I don't think it's Lucky Ned. I think it's the other guy. He's like, the other guy's taunting him.
Mhm.
John Wayne says, Rooster Cogburn says, "Fill your hands, you son of a bitch."
Oh, that was a good. That was a good John Wayne.
I don't know about that.
No, that was pretty good.
I grew up watching John Wayne though.
What about this Jason Aldean?
The Small Town something or other?
Yeah.
What's the song called?
Try that in a small town.
Try that in a Small Town. So that that uproar is ridiculous.
Yep.
And the things that they're implying that he means, straight insulting. I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense.
Stretch Armstrong couldn't stretch that far to try to make that. race.
Right, exactly. So I agree with the song, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't dare.
Right. But I also don't really care for Jason Aldean's music.
I don't either, but the principle
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I don't, because he's one of the. We're getting off on a tangent, and I love it because it's one of my pet peeves. You're a singer, right?
Mhm.
You're a country singer, right?
Yeah.
Well, how come you sound like you're talking the entire time? Him, Kenny Chesney,
Sam Hunt.
Sam Hunt
Sam
literally
Hunt.
talks.
Sam Hunt interrupts his story with a little bit of a song every now and then.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
he does.
Taylor Swift, I don't get the. She
I mean,
talks.
she went pop.
It's
didn't
not
she?
really singing.
No.
But yeah, that's what I think of. Kenny Chesney, Jason Aldean, they just. I mean, they're making money, whatever. But they just talk. They don't sing.
Yeah.
That's what it is to me. I don't know. There ain't no Conway Twitty, that's for sure.
Hey, remember, who was that guy? We found on YouTube. I can't remember his name now. Sounds just like Conway Twitty.
Oh yeah, I don't remember his name, but he's playing in like bars and stuff.
Yeah, he's playing somewhere in Alabama.
Piedmont.
Piedmont.
You said it was Piedmont. I think. So yeah, north of here. And he sounds just like Conway Twitty.
Yeah.
That's
Young guy too. He sounds like Conway Twitty, but he looks like
yeah, he looks like Brett
Michaels.
Michaels.
Yeah.
Brett Michaels singing like Conway Twitty.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Did you? You're off. You worked yesterday.
What was yesterday?
Friday.
Yes.
Wait. Yeah. Yesterday was Friday.
It's still Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, all right. Never mind. That's work related. I'm gonna talk about
No, we're not talking about work. We don't want to do that. See anything interesting, like movie-wise, lately?
I haven't watched any new movies, but you know what I got into?
What's up?
An old show. Not old, but old. Justified.
Dude, that was my favorite show at one point.
Yeah. I'm about to start the 6th season.
I'm kind of worried that they moved to Detroit. That kills the vibe for me.
Yeah.
Isn't that where they're supposed to be right now?
I think so. In the second,
That's
the re-up.
That's not Appalachian.
No, I like the Appalachian story.
Yeah.
Now, don't tell me what happens because
I have not seen any of the new one, and I
No,
won't.
no,
and I
I'm
won't
talking
ruin
about
the
the
old
end of
stuff
the-
either. But that's a great show.
I always saw it come on and I was like, who the fuck watches Justified?
Yeah, Timothy Olyphant is a great actor, and man, I almost had his name on that show. What's his name on that show?
Raylan Givens.
Raylan.
Yeah.
Raylan.
Thought my butt popped.
I wish.
Yeah, well, it didn't.
Okay, good. Remember, he has padded underwear,
Yeah.
not in the front.
Not me.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I wish I was Raylan sometimes.
Raylan?
Yeah, man, he's great.
You know what? And I don't feel ashamed saying this. That's a handsome guy. Oliphant? Isn't he like one of those rich families?
I don't.
Like the Vanderbilts or the Rothschilds or something?
I have no idea about that. But you know, I've always thought this is gonna be weird,
Yeah.
out of left field, but this is the way I think. Timothy Olyphant, especially when he was younger, always reminded me, what was his name? The guy who came ahead of the Terminator in the Terminator, the original. Was his name Reese? Or Reese? Something like that?
I don't know. No, I'm thinking of Reese Davis right now.
No. Not Reese Davis. Another handsome guy.
Reese's peanut butter?
No.
Another
I think his name was, I don't know what his name was, but I've always thought Timothy Olyphant looks just like that guy who came in Terminator. He's one of the main characters in the first one.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. No,
That's
I
weird.
get it. All right. So, who is hotter? Are you ready for this one?
I don't want to play that game.
Okay. No, it's not guys. It's going to be girls.
I don't want to play that game.
I was trying to turn this so we're not talking about attractive guys for a little bit. Who would you rather do? No.
Oh no. I don't want to do that.
FMK?
Nope. I like Mortal Kombat. I'm like,
Hey, why are our Braves sucking right now?
yeah, they just look. You said you were watching or listening to or something. They were up 3-0.
Yeah, last I had seen tonight,
And they're playing
Riley
they're
hit a
playing
home
Brewers
run and
tonight.
it was 3-0.
Okay, it was 3-0. Guess who lost tonight? The Braves, 4-3. And I think that makes 4 or 5 in a row. And they're starting that trend. Hot all year, choke in the fall. That's what it's looking like right now. I think it's 4 or 5 in a row they lost.
That's not good. That's
They're still one of the top teams, but come on.
Yeah.
After the All-Star break, they're like, whatever. We're the Braves. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but
I don't know.
that makes me mad. They just brought up a kid. I don't know what position he plays. I saw it earlier. Some new player. I don't know what he plays. It's a white kid. I almost had his name, but he just said,
Connor?
"Welcome to the bigs." It's cool. Whatever. He's awesome.
You know what we did right here?
What?
An ant farm. I don't know why. I just looked up there and thought that I saw one.
An ant farm?
No, I wish I were looking at one.
I don't like ants in my house. I don't like them outside my house.
I can't help it. I got too many kids dropping food everywhere.
Have you ever heard of a what is it called? A cow killer?
Yeah, cow killer ant.
Do you know I saw one the other day?
They're like this big, right?
They're huge,
Yeah.
red and black.
Yeah.
Looked it up, did some research.
Yeah.
They're not ants.
Right.
Those are female wasps. The males have wings,
No kid.
and they're not nearly as bright as the females.
Oh my God.
So they're parasitoid. I forget the word.
Yeah.
They lay their eggs inside other animals' eggs, and it eats them from the inside out.
Just like a woman.
I mean, that's crazy, man.
But hey, you know those big ass mosquitoes that aren't mosquitoes? I forgot what they're called now. Some kind of fly.
You're talking about a candlestick bug?
No.
The
They
big-
look like mosquitoes, but they're bigger.
Yeah, they eat mosquitoes.
I don't know.
Oh, well, what about them?
I thought they were mosquitoes. They're not. They do something. They do something neat, I'm sure. But I don't know. I thought they were mosquitoes.
Oh, I haven't seen any of those this year.
Wombat shit pubes. That's just a fact. You know that?
I think.
Yeah, you should look it
I
up.
think so. I think
It's
so.
worth a Google.
I think they found the Tasmanian tiger.
Where?
Tasmania.
The fucking last place you would expect, huh? Why didn't they look there first? That's the first place I would
No,
look.
man, that's their New Age Loch Ness monster. It's extinct. It was hunted to extinction.
Do you remember a few years ago, like the giant squid was just a myth?
Oh, that's for real,
Yeah,
dude.
now they find them all over the damn place.
Did you see that oarfish the other day? You know what an oarfish is?
The ugly ones? Is that the one with the thing in the front?
No, that's an anglerfish. I'm talking about an oarfish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well the myth is, and that they could be everywhere, but I know they find them in the over near Japan, in the Pacific,
Yeah.
in China and stuff. They're deep sea fish,
Yeah.
and whenever you see them,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be an omen, something bad happened, right?
Yeah.
Well, these divers were diving, they found an oarfish, and they swim like this. They're looking up, and they swim this way, and they're long fish.
It's gross.
It's weird, like really big, like this big, like bigger than us.
It's like the underwater inflatable wacky.
Wacky waving inflatable inflating tube band. This
Yeah.
is a wacky waving inflatable inflating tube band, man. Or whatever.
And oarfish.
Yeah. It had divots on the side of it.
Golf balls get hit in the water.
No, I think it's your squid gun. I think it's squid gun. It's got two giant just
Slugs?
yeah, just hunks taking off its side. That's crazy.
Oarfish.
Oarfish.
Anyway. They are really good at naming those things.
Yeah.
I would have called it the dancing stand-up fish.
That fish is gliding above the water. What are we going to call that one? Flying fish? That's it.
I think like they looked at a shark one day, and somebody with a speech impediment was trying to name it, and it was like pointy and everything, and the guy was like, "Oh, shark," and somebody misheard it. It was like, "Shark, that'll work."
Write that down.
Write that down, shark, and they're like,
We named
okay.
it. It's ours.
"Yeah, shark will work." I meant shark, but we'll go with it. They're pointy all over the place,
Okay.
except for the hammerhead.
I didn't want to talk about this, but you brought up sharks.
Yeah.
No, I want to talk about sharks.
Okay.
Ocean Gate. The submersible.
What's up? Yeah.
Do you know that two sharks swim from the coast of North America out to that spot and then swim back?
No.
Yes, they had monitors on. This there could have been a lot more sharks swimming, but these two beelined it to that spot.
After it's saying?
It was like, yeah, it was like there, and then they swam back. Is that
Went up there
crazy?
and got some chow. and
That's
some
what I'm saying. It would have been fish food, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Rich fish food.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it $250,000 to go on that thing? For 90 minutes?
In carbon fiber? That's strong above the water.
No, like I wouldn't spend $250,000 for 90 minutes to be on the moon.
And they say it imploded faster than that.
That's quick.
That's
It's quicker than a hiccup.
uh,
That's faster than Xfinity 10G.
I try not to go underwater at all.
Yeah. I'm the same way. You should see me take a shower. I fucking run all over the place.
You run in the shower?
Get away from that water.
Oh my gosh.
No, I get it. Like, I used to go, like the last time I went to the beach, I go out and I get like neck deep, just float around, but now, like in the Gulf, like Orange Beach, they are getting inundated by sharks. Every time I see somebody down there, like posting a picture or a video or something, it's like a shark in Orange Beach.
Here's another pet
Or
peeve.
Panama City.
Here's another pet peeve. People filming sharks. There's a shark in the ocean where they live.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a hammerhead.
They're neat to see. I get it. But I don't know.
I also
thinking
hate.
twice about it.
I also hate when people say caramel. Spell caramel for me.
It's caramel.
Spell it for me.
Caramel.
It's not
Is that
caramel. And if anything, it would be caramel.
Mm.
But it's we're North American.
Speaking of that,
What?
I don't want to name any names, but a lady that I share a bed with every night.
Your wife.
I didn't want to say it. She, it's crayon.
Crayon.
It's not crown.
Nope. It's not how it's spelled.
Crown is something you wear on your head.
Crayon. Crayon.
Crayon.
Can't be crown.
Crown.
Can't be anything other than crayon. Sorry.
Pet peeve right there.
Yeah, I hate that. Ugh. Or when people say, what is it? I don't know. There's most things people say.
Yeah.
I don't know. Supposedly, I just want to knife them in the tongue. Not really, but it irks me to death.
Yeah, when somebody says, I had seen,
Oh.
I already know that the rest of that is not in a book. I can go ahead and finish that part of the sentence. It's not going to be in a book.
Oh my goodness.
That bourbon's,
This is
Chicken.
This is awful.
yeah.
Poor decision.
Poor decision. That was a poor decision.
Those don't go together.
You made any poor decisions lately?
This.
What's the biggest poor decision you've made, you think?
How about?
That you can talk about.
How about an? Okay. How about an embarrassing thing?
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
All right. That was in college. Like all the stories. Stuff.
Brag.
Yeah.
Humble brag.
So it was Halloween,
Yeah. Spooky.
and I had a great costume. I was Jason. Jason
Voorhees?
Voorhees.
Yeah.
And I had to use the restroom,
Oh man.
kind of like you did earlier.
Yeah.
Actually, just like that.
Yeah.
And I couldn't hold it.
The number between.
I couldn't hold it.
The number between 1 and 2.
Do
Or
it.
1 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. I couldn't hold it. Little gut in my pants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I finished next to a tree.
Nice.
So, and then I had to ride home like that.
Yeah.
You got one?
Damn man, like before you even answered, I knew mine was the same thing. Like,
Oh.
when I was stationed in Hawaii,
Wow.
me and my buddies were leaving one bar, going to another bar, and we're walking. I'm like, I gotta shit a little bit. Like I gotta shit, but I think I can make it, to the bar. So I take off running because it's coming. It's gonna come. And you said you got a little bit in your pants.
Oh yeah.
I got like a little bit in my shoes. And I went straight into the bar, went to the bathroom, and cleaned up real good. Baby wipes, threw my underwear away. I'm sitting there drying my
Wait.
pants. And the hand
Wait.
thing.
You threw your underwear away in the bar garbage.
Bathroom. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Was it just laying on top of the garbage?
No, by the time I got done cleaning everything, there was a bunch of napkins on top of that. They looked like somebody had tried to wipe up butter.
Okay, all right.
But I ended up getting laid that night. In the sand. My buddy Pinko was with me, so if he's watching, he can verify this. And I told him when we got when I walked back up from the beach, he was like, "Did you have sex?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "That's ugh." And I was like, yeah, if we had been in a bed, I would have left skid marks, I'm sure.
Oh man,
It's pretty gross.
that's yeah.
All night. It was embarrassing.
It started
buddy-
out embarrassing,
my-
and you ended.
Gross. My buddies, wanted to be honest, you know. I was running, my buddies saw me running, and then they saw me stop. And they were like, they go away? And I said, no. It's here to stay. And then,
No. It's my twin.
yeah, it's part of me now. So, yeah, that was embarrassing.
That's. I mean, oh yeah. All right. Well, you want any more of this?
Oh, this bourbon? No. Are we doing another round?
No.
Okay.
All right. Who's your favorite new artist in country?
You know, I like Zach Bryan, but I like
something they are.
Coulter Wall. Coulter Wall, sure. I like
Can you tell the folks where Coulter Wall is from?
He is from Saskatchewan, Canada.
And he sounds awesome. If you haven't heard him, look him up. Coulter Wall.
He is.
He sounds like he's from Texas.
Yeah.
And he sounds like he's about 58 years old.
Yeah.
He's
got
a kid.
Deep voice.
He's a kid, man.
And he writes his songs, and his songs are really good.
Oh yeah.
If I had to recommend one, I guess it would be either Sleeping on the Blacktop or Kate McCannon.
Oh yeah.
Those are some good songs.
Yeah. You got a bunch of
Devil Wears a Suit and Tie. That's a good one.
I guess you kind of coaxed me into this one because I told you at one point I hated what country was doing with the I don't know, they're mixing country and rap sometimes,
Yeah.
and you're like, no, listen to this, and it was Jelly Roll, and I'm addicted
The Jelly Roll?
to the what's it called? Need a Savior? What's that?
I Need a Savior?
Yeah, that song is awesome.
Yeah, he's got some good ones.
And I just heard. Oh,
I heard there's a documentary out about him that's really good too. I haven't seen it.
I heard something about he wishes he didn't have his tattoos.
Maybe. I mean, he was in prison for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah. He said something about like when you're 30 something, your brain's changed a lot since you were 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, or something like that. I heard Stapleton's new song yesterday. Brand new.
Which one?
It's called White Horse.
Yeah. You good? It's terrible.
It's not good.
No, that's not good.
There was one here. I might grow into it, but it's like autistic,
Oh wow.
and it's like like he's sold out.
Have you heard his song?
Oh man, I wanted
The saddest song I think I've heard was one of his. It's called Maggie's Song, about a dog.
I may have heard it a long time ago.
It was I heard it. Yeah, I heard it recently. I was like, I gotta go pet the dogs. Middle of the night, I gotta wake the dogs up.
You know the bands he was with before he went solo,
I did.
and he's just as fire back then too.
No, I don't remember.
Still Drivers,
Still Drivers.
and before that he was in a group called the Johnson Brothers,
Yeah.
something like that. Really good.
Do you know who? What is his name? Peter Gabriel. Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
You know what band he was with before he went solo?
Was it with Phil Collins?
It was with Phil Collins.
Yeah.
Yeah, Genesis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil Collins, I think, was the drummer.
Yep.
Yeah. It's crazy. I forgot about it. It's one of those
I think it's crazy how like the Eagles break up and they just still do their own thing and they're just as good.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like when CCR was together, you know how many years CCR was together?
Yeah. Wow.
No.
No?
It was a couple years.
Is that it? I thought they were together for like 7 or 8 years.
Wrong. From like 71 to 73 or something ridiculous like
71 to 71.4?
that. exactly. And they have so many hits.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you know what? And this is probably not a popular opinion. I liked Wings better than I did
I love eating wings.
older
Oh.
Beatles.
Really?
stuff. Yeah, like the newer. The Beatles were older at
Yes,
the time. But
yes.
The newer Beatles stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan. I like Wings better.
Huh. I like Paul McCartney and George Harrison by themselves too. So they're
Yeah,
good.
yeah. George Harrison band stuff.
Unpopular opinion on my end.
Yeah.
I hate peanut butter.
Why?
It tastes like salt to me. It tastes like pasty salt.
You eat some good salt.
I hate salt.
I love peanut butter.
I hate peanut butter.
I don't even eat peanut butter jelly sandwiches. I eat peanut butter sandwiches.
So does my 1-year-old son.
We got a lot in common.
Hopefully he'll grow out. Yeah, he shits himself too.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see what else. I got a couple of odd ones. Let's see. I hate onions. There's another one a bunch of people like. If it comes to me, I'll mention it.
Did I point something out?
Point it. What? What do you see?
Why is that Auburn Klan member in
That's a gnome.
here? Yeah.
Can you see it? Yeah, it's a gnome. It's a gnome. And it's broken.
What's wrong with him?
Broke his leg.
He'll be out for the season.
That's what happens. You turn the lights off, they come to life.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You got anything else you want to add?
I'm not good at math.
Same. And don't put letters in it. It's hard enough with just the numbers.
Yeah. Yeah. I
You
can't
start
solve
throwing
it.
letters in there, I mean, you're liable to draw back a nub if you don't stop.
Yeah. When you start saying X equals N,
Get out of here.
yeah,
Get out.
I don't see it.
There's
I
the
think
door.
X comes after N in my alphabet.
Yeah.
X equals X. Lowercase x may equal capital X. I don't know. But no, you can't.
You're just pissing me off right now.
Math is fucked. Common Core math is fucked.
Whoever
even more.
invented math is an idiot.
Whoever invented Common Core math probably pulls up to their house, gets out, hops the fence, runs around the back of their house, climbs a ladder, goes in the window, comes down the stairs, comes out the front door, and then comes back in. That's how they enter their house every day. That shit
I haven't
is
had
a
to
roundabout way.
I haven't had to run into that yet.
When your kids get older,
Hopefully it'll be deleted by the time my kids get old enough for that.
they need to. It makes no damn sense.
Math is hard enough as it is. Don't add stuff to it.
Yeah.
Add.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm Shooter. This is Poor Decisions. We've made some poor decisions. This is Scanner. Check his channel out. Too Fast Exiting. If you like NASCAR and NASCAR stuff. I'll be back soon. Don't know what I'm going to do. And appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for hanging out.